stay at 9. Tune in every time. We don't do no cap. Report only facts. Progress report, we got the news, no interviews, we got the stats, keep it a rack, come join the pack, know where we at. We ain't stay at 9, tune in every time. We don't do no cap, report only facts. Progress report, we got the news, no interviews, we got the stats, keep it a rack, come join the pack, know where we at. Yeah.
The Progress Report. The Progress Report.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Gabby here, coming all the way straight from the Lou. I am here with the Progress Report, kicking it with the Progress Report. Who the hell is? Duh.
What's going on? It's your girl Lala Shepherd.
Boss with the most lit.
What's up? It's your girl DJ Excel.
Hey, we got our first guest in the building. Introduce yourself.
It's Gabby, y'all. I'm Gabby. What's up?
What up, though?
Hey, yo, Gabby played her
white
song.
Looking godly.
Okay, energy. Yes,
She played her song on Blasted Trash Music Review, and
What they say?
they gave her all fire.
Fire!
Yeah, she came through with the vocals. Yes.
Now, see, normally any other time I would be tuned in, but we happen to go to some other events during the time.
Yeah.
So,
You did it today?
So,
Yeah.
tonight,
Lit.
That's what's up. Well, okay. Well, introduce yourself. What do you do?
I sing, I write. I sing, I write. You know what I'm saying? I'm an all-around artist. Like, I do everything that involves entertainment.
Got
So,
you.
yeah.
That's hard. Where you from?
I'm from St. Louis. I'm from Missouri.
Okay, Midwest in the fucking building. We from Ohio, Cincinnati, Ohio.
Yeah.
We've been getting a lot of dope artists and producers from St. Louis to come through recently. That's so
we
funny.
popping out.
Can we see your chicken? Can we see your chicken head? No,
I ain't gonna lie though.
I know you still got it in
lame. I don't know how to do the chicken head.
You from St. Louis?
I know, but I don't know how to.
What
do
happened?
It.
That's so
That wasn't my
like.
thing. I wasn't chicken heading it out.
What was you doing? Right, what was you doing?
Bring you down, like
Everybody was chicken.
That's the problem.
Wait, it was the Nina pot.
Oh shit! I'll be doing a whole.
What's the chicken head? This is not the chicken head.
Y'all don't
When you got from St. Louis, we don't know.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't know what that is.
Wow.
Y'all
I was 28 years
I
old
thought it
when I
was called
found
the
out
chicken head,
that this is not.
I was
Today
days old.
Okay, so like, I thought this was like the Nina Pop or the Mono or something.
No,
Like,
girl,
I
you
never
would know.
heard
You
of
would
it.
know.
We don't know.
Yeah, that's what we call it. Like
That ain't the chicken head.
Talk about St. Louis and how it was growing up there. Because
point-
clearly I don't know.
At this point, clearly.
no,
Mac Breezy.
you said talk about St. Louis.
Yeah, growing up there, yeah.
St. Louis is honestly, I feel like it's a hard place to grow up. It's just always something going on. It's always somebody dying. It's not really. I mean, well, the part that I grew up in, and honestly, St. Louis is not really that big, so it takes about 5-10 minutes to get anywhere in St. Louis.
Damn.
That's Ohio.
Wow. Right. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So, like, I grew up on the south side of St. Louis, and it's like, you know, there's a lot of gang violence, drugs, and things like that. So my goal was to create a bubble for myself with my music and stuff to eventually get out. You know, get out the hood and everything like that, because St. Louis is crazy.
Damn, it sound like Ohio.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, every city, just it's just crazy. Let me just comment and say it's dope how we all got on white. Like we always color coordinate on accident. It never fucking fails. So that's
And then even with the
That is so white.
we never wear white.
When I say we never wear white,
That is so crazy.
That's sick. Yeah. That's sick.
I just
we
wanted to
never
say that.
wear white.
Never wear white. That's dope.
That's
But okay, so growing up, you know, south side of St. Louis. So that's so interesting. I never heard anybody break it down and say south side of St. Louis.
Really?
No.
Yeah, nobody ever broke down St. Louis.
What's going on? It's your girl Lala Shepherd.
Boss with the most lit.
What's up? It's your girl DJ Excel. And look, we interview some of the biggest artists on the come up.
Hey man, if you ever in Atlanta, y'all make sure y'all hit us up now.
Hey, hit us up today. It's where you need to be, man. A Progress Report. DM us right now.
Let's go.
Well, talk about for you. Like, how did
Where
you
Nelly
get
from,
into
say
music? Right.
Nelly from U City. Like, Nelly's from U City. My family, I have a lot of family members that's from U City as well. But what did you just say?
Talk about the
Well, I wanted to know, like, you know, just how did you like overcome just all the negativity and just get into music, and how did that work for you though?
Well, I had a lot of family members that were like they were like in the ghetto or doing like activities that they didn't have no business doing. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But my parents had they had different beliefs, so they put me in school systems that would bring out my creativity, like visual performer arts schools. So all the schools that I went to were really like visual performer arts. They really kept me focused, and I wasn't really able to like go outside and hang out with everybody else and get into trouble like everybody else, because I had a strict schedule. Like I'm in kindergarten, and after I go to school, I'm going to a play rehearsal.
Oh wow,
after
I
that,
a strict
schedule for
That's what's up.
Yeah, like
I am above y'all. Y'all
like nah.
Y'all playing? I gotta get ready for my rehearsal. Fuck right.
I'm dope though.
Doing vocalists and stuff like that. So my parents was really big on showing me other things to occupy my time.
That's what's
versus,
up.
Yeah.
So when did they realize you could sing, or did the vocal lessons help build that?
I should have started off like
Yeah,
that.
like,
So no,
I can sing.
You was crying like,
Right.
Nah, so
I'm hungry.
No, first of all, I'm horrible at singing.
no, it wasn't like that though. Like I started singing when I was like 3, and then
Oh, child.
yeah, like
Can you even talk at 3?
Yes.
you can
I was
talk.
hungry.
Britt was a little slower. She was a little slow. She
What age your kid supposed to start talking
You
at?
can start talking.
Yeah, by 3.
Oh, okay.
You literally
So
are
you started
talking,
singing-
having sentences like conversation.
Oh, my bad.
So you started singing
My
while
bad.
you learned how to talk. Basically.
Well, yeah, I was. And it was around 3, and then when I started performing at like 5, that's when I had my little first little
crazy.
performance and everything like that. And so, but I had stage fright. So my parents noticed that I wanted to like sing. Cause I would always watch like Alicia Keys, and they was like, "Oh yeah, so she wants to be like Alicia Keys. Let's go get her
That's
piano."
so dope.
Like so,
That's dope.
Yeah, it was just like little things that led up to me just really going and taking singing serious. Like I had little baby steps. I had piano lessons and all that type of stuff. I hope I'm not going all out of order.
No,
you
we
good.
following it.
But
We
yeah.
following it.
We're trying to get to
Were
know
your parents
you.
into music as well?
No.
So what made them push you into performing arts and stuff?
I think just the way like they grew up. Like my mom, she always told me like her parents really never pushed her to like follow her dreams. Like they were like, you should get a job, like you should go to school, that type of thing. They weren't like, oh, if you wanted to sing or play a sport, you were gonna be successful. That was kind of like
That traditional way.
yeah, that was kind of like you playing games if you tell them that you want to sing or you want to play baseball or something like that. That's not realistic. So and my parents wanted to be the opposite of that.
That's hard.
Yeah. So
And rare, and I think that's beautiful. I wish more parents were able. I don't know, everybody's situation different, but
Yeah.
I wish more parents were able to provide that type of
For sure.
lifestyle for their kids, because I feel like early on you should explore all creative avenues, athleticism,
And you
everything.
killing a kid's dream?
Yeah,
like
that's
when
right,
they
right,
don't
right,
even
right.
see no limits. That's
Exactly.
the worst thing you
Yeah,
could do. You know what I'm
right.
saying?
yeah. Because everybody is not meant to grow up and be a doctor. Everybody's
facts,
not meant
facts.
to go to. I mean, honestly, I believe in college, but I just feel like everybody is not meant to go to college because there's so many other ways to become successful.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I didn't used to believe that, but like the older that I gotten, and the more that I've seen, I'm like, dang, you really ain't. Shoot, when Donald Trump became president, I was like, bro, you do not have to go to college.
Oh, God.
Like, I'm
No,
like,
that's
yo,
the one thing he
college
did
is
show
out,
me
you know?
is like
Entrepreneur
anything
God,
energy.
like this man
True.
has never been a politician or anything of that nature.
Anything. So yeah, I'm
Facts.
like, yo.
Okay, so can we just jump real quick to something major a major platform you've been on, and how you beat your stage fright from there?
So American Idol. Honestly,
What season was it too, by the way?
so the season that I was on was the very first season when they got bought out by ABC.
Got you.
Okay.
So that was it's 2021. That was 2019.
Got you.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, and I was a top 50 finalist. All of that was
That's
really,
hard.
really, really cool. But American Idol is a job. Like people don't forget. Like when I was on American Idol, we got very little sleep. We was practicing all the time, and then you really want to try to connect it the best way you can with the judges. Like you're not gonna make a connection with the judges all the time, but when you do have an opportunity to actually talk to them and ask them, you know, about the in and outs of the industry, it means a lot because you can take those that constructive criticism and use it in your performance, and they like to see that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, true.
But for me, I feel like American Idol is very political, you know, and it's some things that you can and cannot talk about because you signed a contract, and
damn,
that's another reason why I'm not really a big fan of American Idol.
Okay,
I appreciate the platform and the opportunity, but American Idol is just not like my favorite show.
You know, I feel like everything, you know, we always just wish it was just straight talent.
Yeah,
and it's never
it's
just, even with the music,
It's
even
not.
with the music industry in general.
Right.
Like we see so many people like, yo, you should have been here, you know, and then you see other people that aren't as talented that you know. So I feel where you coming from.
I think that's what hurts artists' feelings because it's like you doing all the things that you think that you can possibly do as an artist, and then when you don't make it past a certain level, like getting on a TV show and actually winning the TV show, you got people saying like, why you didn't do that? But like you really don't know what's going on behind scenes. Like you really don't know that I had no other choice but to sing this song, or you really don't know, like you know what I'm saying? Like
I was on a DJ.
American Idol?
No, I was on a DJ competition, and people didn't know you can only play songs that were clear.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So like before I got on there, I practiced so many situations. Like I practiced like, yo, if I played for this crowd, that crowd. But when I got on there, they were like, y'all can only play these folders.
Now that's fucked up.
Damn.
Because think about TV, you can't just play anything on TV.
Yeah, you can't.
So, but that's something you don't really realize until you're on there.
I ain't think about that,
honey.
They are. They don't give a fuck.
They like you know you don't sound good singing that.
Oh my god.
I know. I
That wasn't my
know.
choice. Yeah. Who were the judges when you were on there?
Lionel Richie, Katy Perry, and
Lionel.
Bryant.
Okay. Did you get to connect with any of the judges?
Oh yeah, Lionel Richie.
Lionel,
That nigga Richie.
Like yo,
no, Lionel was cool as hell.
he's so cool.
I
yo.
knew it.
Cool ass light skinned nigga, boy. I tell you.
Man, he
That
is
nigga
so
seemed
cool.
cool as hell, like he players, motherfucker.
And he walked like he should have theme music behind him. Like, when I seen him, I was like, yo, I felt like he was coming out the clouds and everything. I'm like, yo,
Some
walk
people
like
just
that.
like are greats like that.
didn't learn
You
how
know
to
what
walk
I'm
like
saying?
that.
That are different.
Lionel.
What's some advice he gave you that you'll never forget?
He told me never take no for an answer, because when they told me I wasn't going back on the show, I got broke down. I was like, yo, I'm out here, all of this different stuff is going on, and I'm giving it my all, and y'all telling me no. And I didn't understand, because I personally felt, and not even just me, a lot of other people, it was some people that made it that we felt shouldn't have, because there were so many different stipulations that was happening behind scenes. And I'm like, yo, I don't got none of that going on. Why?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but he told me like, hey, don't take no for an answer. He got so many no's. All he got was no's until he got that one yes that meant the world to him. So I'm like, yeah.
That's how it be.
Word.
Yeah, I actually like hearing no, because I feel like now the more I hear no, I'm a step closer to hearing the word yes.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Perception is everything.
Yeah.
How far did you make it? I'm sorry, I didn't watch
the top 50. I
Okay,
was
top
a
50,
top 50
okay.
finalist. Yeah.
So what did you take from coming from that show? How has that helped your career?
I learned about marketing. I learned about marketing. Like, it's a big part of your career. I'm growing up, I'm watching TV, I'm seeing people sing they little harder. I'm thinking it's about singing.
That's what I'm saying.
Strengthening my voice and stuff. No, it's about being able to talk to people. You have to have that talk. Like, you have to have the gift of gab, for real. And,
It's a gap.
Okay, like,
Yeah, that's real shit.
and you have to know how to market yourself, and you have to know what looks good and what people think look good, because sometimes you might think you look good, but that's not good. That's not a good look for you. That's not what's going to get people to gravitate towards you. So sometimes you have to bend and be flexible and like, hey, my fans like this, so this is what I'm gonna give them. So that's what that marketing is, one of the biggest things that I've learned.
I agree. 'Cause, I mean, it's great to have the talent. Like, it's you definitely need to master that first, but after that, you gotta hit that. Yeah,
you gotta hit the ground running, and then you gotta understand we living in times where, you know, Corona didn't happen, and marketing is what kept a lot of things going on. Like, you know,
That's true.
if you didn't have marketing and things that are going on online, we really would be bored out of our mind. There would be nothing going on. Like,
That's a good point.
We were still promoting our parties when
making memes. Can't wait till we open back up. I
think with COVID though, it showed either you got it or you don't. When it comes to shit,
facts.
period.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like either you gonna bullshit or you not, and it's period.
No cap.
But just speaking of music and just accomplishments though, you definitely work with some very, very, very notable people. So can we name drop some people and talk about some things that you've done?
Yes, most definitely. Oh yes, most definitely. I've gotten to work with a couple of really cool legends.
Yes.
And what's so cool is the fact that you never think that you would be able to work with certain people. And you never think that they'll be that cool. Like,
I didn't think I was gonna be able to work with them.
She got lucky.
I was thinking the same thing. Like, Lala's so blessed to be in my presence, bro.
I was like, should I still come?
Right, because
am I above
I got a rider at this point. Am I above this? No, go ahead. We stupid.
No, like I think another legend that I actually worked with was Krayzie Bone with Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Ohio shit.
Hard. Legend.
Ohio shit.
The original Migos.
Yo,
the original Migos.
He's really laid back. He's like somebody else.
He's Layzie Bone.
Like, literally.
Girl, what was you expecting?
Literally, like.
Go ahead, do your verse.
Honestly, I'm like, hey, what you want me to do? Just do it.
Excel, shut up.
Just feel it, like
wow.
Be yourself.
He was like,
okay.
Big groovy vibes.
How'd you meet them?
We had the same publicist.
Boom, 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 boom.
I'm
on network.
But I met him. I had actually worked with him when I was younger, like when I was around 13.
Oh damn!
Yeah,
look at the universe.
Full circle.
So but
Crazy.
like we worked on stuff. It just never got put out. But the fact that I actually got a chance to work with him was pretty cool. Like,
girl, probably because you was 13. They like, we cannot release this track.
Yeah, that was the thing. They were like, the things that I was saying was not believable. Because like, okay, you got this 13-year-old
like
girl.
how Monica was.
Yeah,
Little Bow Wow did it.
Literally, you got this 13-year-old girl coming in here sounding all strong, and we don't believe it. You ain't been nowhere. You ain't never had a little boyfriend.
Not a little boyfriend.
You ain't never played with nobody.
You never got your little heart broken.
Okay, like none of that.
I ain't gonna say it.
Don't say it.
I don't even know what
I know what Britt was about to say. That's what's so crazy. I feel like I know.
That's hard though. That's dope.
No, that's fire. Okay, so talk about some other people that you work with too.
So I've also worked with let's see. I ain't gonna lie, y'all be forgetting.
You got Casino.
I did. Sorry,
Lala don't
Drea Kelly.
I worked with Casino, and I love my TT Drea Kelly. She's hard to work with. She's not hard to work with. Let me rephrase that. She's a perfectionist.
That's what it seems like.
That's exactly what she is. She's a perfectionist, and you're going to get it right.
Got you.
So I ended up working with her on a play that I did when I was younger. I was doing like a lot of like traveling plays with this company.
I love plays. That's
Me too. I really want to see one. I was just telling my somebody that I wanted to see a play.
I like ratchet plays.
Me too.
I told him I was mad.
She's so
that
you go to the set of one.
I did go.
You went.
That
we didn't
before
get the invite,
COVID, they was going to drop a Baps play.
Really?
Yes, girl. You wouldn't have seen that.
I wouldn't know. I would have definitely went to go see.
You probably would have been in it.
Okay.
Okay, no, for real. I put on shit.
I love plays too.
Put on shit.
Have you worked with anyone that was on American Idol? Or would like to work with anyone that was on there?
Are you talking about as far as the judges?
Oh no.
Are you just talking about like any of the other singers that were on there? Yes. Oh, yes. I'm actually still really good friends with people that were on the same season as me. Actually, one of my best friends, his name is Johnny White. He was on while I was on American Idol. And then there's another a young lady by the name of Brittany Holmes.
Come on, Brittany.
Okay,
Yeah.
Britt.
Shout out to Brittany Holmes.
Brittany.
Okay, Britt. I don't even know where Britt
Do you happen to know Londynn B?
Londynn.
Damn, you do
They was
She gives me something about you
so
and Londynn B.
It's the voice and the hair.
The vibe.
And the energy and the presence.
She looking like, all right.
I want to know her.
I was like,
She was in our second cipher.
So So Londynn B was on
our second cipher,
Rhythm and Flow on Netflix. Yeah, I feel like she got the blonde and black.
Yes.
So I need y'all to link.
That's a good observation. That'll be dope.
Something about your energy is giving me her energy, and I think y'all would make great music. And she's a rapper. You know what I'm saying? But I think y'all would make great music. Just something about y'all energy.
Oh yeah, if y'all set it up.
She said, I don't know.
I don't know her.
That's fire. Because just something, and y'all both are very confident and make your presence known when you're in the room. So just something about, I think y'all make really dope music.
Oh wow,
come on, A&R.
Okay, I don't know, but y'all feel what I'm saying though, right?
I do.
I never felt like, yo, you need to link with
I never felt this period. I never felt
I
feel you though. They do. Y'all do got the same aura for sure.
It's the singer coming out there too.
Oh, you've met her before?
Yeah, that's the homie.
Yeah,
oh, wow.
We know her. We got people. Not just playing. We fucking with you. But yes, we do know her. But now y'all do got the same type of aura for sure. Oh, what's your thoughts on the current state of R&B?
What's my thoughts on the R&B that's out now?
Just the current state of everything.
Sound like she about to break
whatever
it down.
you want to say, you know. Because we like to ask all the real singers that come to the show.
Because she does definitely have a real song, like real R&B song.
Real voice.
Real R&B.
So what's your thoughts on the current state?
Honestly, I feel like where R&B is right now, I feel like I think it's going in a good direction. Because I feel like a year or two ago, everybody was sounding the same. I couldn't really figure out what female artist was who. That's just my honest opinion. But I love all of the female artists. I feel like they all absolutely have their own individuality. But when it comes to going into the booth, I feel like somebody might have the same settings on a mic or something. Like
that could be a thing now.
You know,
engineers.
It's starting to sound real
the same-ish.
Groupish. Yeah, it's starting to sound like y'all finna form a group. But
y'all finna form a group?
Damn! But I feel what you're saying. I feel what you're saying.
But I do honestly feel like with the artists that are being introduced to the industry and they're getting the recognition that they need right now, I think that you give it a couple months or like maybe a year, I think the R&B scene is going to be exactly where it needs to be because it's
I think we got some real singers now.
Like
come back to the real slow joints.
I'm fucking with it.
It's getting there.
If you really search and really make it an effort to find artists, such as yourself, you know what I mean?
It's
you gotta
so
really look. You gotta find them.
Giveon.
I love him.
Even about the crowd just saying the nigga.
That nigga hard.
Even
her is dope too. I like her.
Even
Walker.
Snow Allegra.
Damar Jackson.
I love
my
Snow Allegra.
was just telling me about her. That is so funny.
You hip to Damar Jackson?
No, but
make
sure you tell me that so I can put it in my notes because I've literally been trying to find more good music.
Damar Jackson is like grown and sexy energy. His music.
Really? Even like how Bruno came out with the doors open. Like that was a little different, but it hit so hard.
That shit hit.
But guess what? I can see that song being played. I can see that song being played like 5 to 7 years from now.
Because it's timeless.
It's a vibe.
Like literally.
It's its own.
True.
So like you said, like I think it's getting out of that little pop funk that we was in.
Poppy woppy.
Yeah, I don't know what that is, but
poppy woppy.
It's going back to
because I think it was like almost. And even like, cause I'm a lyricist, right? So I still feel like I think that some of the music was becoming like singy rap-ish.
Right, I feel you. Just like rapping was coming singy.
Yeah, it's like okay, now you rap,
y'all
you a rapper, right?
Y'all meeting right here. Yeah.
But I play your record and you singing, but you're a rapper. All right, okay,
right,
cool.
So now artists. R&B needs to make themselves known. This is our lane right here. Y'all can do the melodies.
For real.
We're going to sing. So,
I think it just got to get to a point where, mainstream supports R&B again. Where it's like, it's normal to hear certain songs on the radio. It just got to get back to the point. But we are getting there. And I do feel like we doing a good job. Like, I'm fucking with it. Mm-hmm. So, okay. So tell us. So talk about what you got coming up next. Yeah, talk about what you got coming up.
So actually, I'm in the process of getting ready to drop another single. I don't really have a date as of yet, but I'm in the process of getting ready to drop another single. I'm working on an entire project.
Nice.
And I'm still promoting my single that just released, No Games. We don't have visuals behind it yet, but I'm really hands-on with everything.
Gotcha.
So I put my all into what I put out. So right now I'm just really trying to make sure the video that will be attached to No Games is timeless as well.
Gotcha.
So that's really what I have going on right now. Then I should be opening up for Bobby Valentino,
dope.
Come on, Bobby V.
And somebody else in September.
I love Bobby V. Yeah. That's hard.
I actually seen him in the grocery store just the other day. And he had the mask on. I'm like, you not slick. That's so.
I know you.
We know it's you.
Right.
Those curly curls.
Right. Little curly curls. We know it's you, Bobby.
Bobby V. Yeah, you know what we saying.
That's what's up. Okay, cool. Well, you know, Gabby, now this definitely been dope. We definitely want to continue to support you. So, you know, keep us posting on everything that you got coming up, music, anything, videos, all that good stuff. And we're going to connect the dots with Londynn somehow.
Yeah, we got to.
So our final question would be, you know, how would you define the word progress? That's our keyword. That's what we talk about. So what does the word progress mean to you?
I believe the word progress means to me progress means to me that you're putting effort towards an ultimate goal, and you're putting your all in what you want and what you want that outcome to be, and that is progress. You've made progress.
Period. Okay. Period, man. Well, listen, progress support, Gabby. You dope. Yeah. Keep working. Let them know your social media too. Spell it out for them.
You guys can find me on Instagram at the official Gabbii. That's GABBII. That's 2 B's, 2 I's _. And you can find me there everywhere. I don't know.
Follow her
on
Instagram.
The official Gabbii. GABBII _ everywhere. That's on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, any social media outlet. That is my name.
Okay.
Lady.
Hell yeah. Well, it's the progress report. Yeah, we out.
We definitely tag.
What's going on? It's your girl, Lala Shepherd.
Boss Brit the most lit.
What's up? It's your girl, DJ Excel. And look, we interview some of the biggest artists on the come up.
Hey, man, if you ever in Atlanta, y'all make sure y'all hit us up now.
Hey, hit us up today. It's where you need to be, man. On progress report, DM us right now.
Let's go.
We in stay at 9. Tune in every time. We don't do no cap. Report only facts. Progress report. We got the news, no interviews. We got the stats. Keep it around.